And here we are at Delilah's infamous bar. And there's your fiend, David the Rock. I see you got my Glenn Strange Frankenstein shirt on. Look at that. Glenn Strange. My favorite Frankenstein, my favorite monster. Monster Bash. Yeah, and you gotta fiend me on Facebook and become my fiend. And tweet me, or no, giant claw me on Twitter, you know. Because tweeting sounds too nice. Just tweet, you know. You know. I like the giant claw better. You know, 1953, that great movie, one of my favorite B movies with a giant bird. You know. So anyway, this is where I filmed a lot of my monster movies. This bar was made famous by all my monster movies that I've filmed since the 90s. You know, Werewolf vs. Tor right out here in front. Werewolf Battle Tor right there. There's Les. And the scenes from Vampire Woman, Mike Brown getting attacked. Not the bartender, but the other Mike Brown, the bald guy. And Michael Flores from the Psychotronic Film Society. He's the fearless leader. And also Mike the bartender getting attacked, I think, by the sea monster. And Miss Werewolf attacking. Oh, and then Foster the bartender. And Robert McGuire and Steve Bancroft and all. And up there in the loft. See, I was filming Miss Werewolf up there in the loft. They got the lights off now. See, there's Delilah's. And we're going to see if my fiends are here now. There's Delilah, as you saw that in Vampire Woman. I haven't been here in a couple of years. Oh, by the way, I'm David Rock Nelson. I make monster movies. You like monster movies? Yeah, you can hit my flyer. You can fiend me on Facebook. David Rock Nelson, become my fiend. And you can see previews of my movies on YouTube. I'm on Mancow a lot. You can see my segments on Mancow on YouTube too.
Oh, cool.
Search for David Rock Nelson on Mancow, or David Rock Nelson on WGN, or David Rock Nelson on Jon Stewart, and have my segments up.
Cool.
Because I was on Jon Stewart back in '95. So what's your name, sir?
I'm David Michaels.
Cool. Are you an artist or something?
I'm a comedian.
I've heard of you.
Have you?
I think I have.
First person ever.
Yeah, wow. Yeah, I like to do comedy too. I got some say, oh, that's a cute doggy. Look at that little guy. Oh, he is cute. Oh, hi, buddy. Hi. Hey, buddy, how's it going? All right. Yeah, cute doggy. So anyway, I get some sad news though. They found out I got prostate cancer.
Oh, yeah.
So I got to get my prostate removed. It's surgery this Tuesday at the VA because I'm a veteran. I was in the Marines for 4 years.
Sounds like a pain in the ass.
Yeah, it is. It is. It might be because they say there might be some pain when you do number 2 because they got to give you these pills to make it softer. You know, it's in case there's pain.
Right.
But after there's side effects, but I'd have to wear a catheter for about a couple weeks. No big deal. But there might be a little bit of pain there for a few weeks or a month. But it should go away over time. They're going to be painkillers. So the main thing is I'm going to live. They get rid of the cancer because the cancer is all in my prostate. They get rid of that. They get rid of all of it.
Good.
Because it's all because they found it early. Yeah. I'm 56. But hey, I'll see you, man. So I'll say a prayer for the Rock. How you doing? Yeah, I'm David Rock Nelson. I make monster movies.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, you like monster movies?
Certainly.
Yeah, you can have my flyer. Yeah, I film a lot of my movies here. I film like right where we're standing. I film like Werewolf vs. Tor, where I was the werewolf battling Tor Johnson.
Oh yeah.
My buddy wore a Tor Johnson mask. I was Frankenstein going through the door, but in 2000, and I attacked Michael Flores. Psychotronic Film Society.
I have Frankenstein versus Saddam Hussein.
Oh, you do?
The
Wow.
DVD. I won it at the Red Lion. Back when the Red Lion.
Oh
down
yeah.
Lincoln Avenue. Yes.
Wow, you got a copy of Is it a video copy then? VHS or DVD?
No,
it's a DVD.
It's a DVD.
Oh wow! Maybe you got it from maybe Lord Wellington III, pro wrestler from Chicago All Star Wrestling, because sometimes he'd buy my videos and give them away as a gift.
Yeah, it was at won as a raffle. They had a lot of really good gifts one night. They were having a fundraiser.
Wow.
At the Red Lion down on Lincoln.
Yeah, the Haunted Red Lion.
The Haunted Red Lion.
I saw Richard. I went down and Richard Crowe was giving a pretation at Ghost Hunter.
Yeah, he did
and,
Ghost Hunter stuff.
Yeah, and I was there for the last time in 2011. I think it was when he did the John Dillinger Died for You Society,
right. Yeah,
and they poured a beer where John Dillinger got shot, and I videotaped. I zoomed in. I got a close up and poured him. That was the last time he did that.
Oh, really?
That was like 2011,
Yeah.
and then he died like a few months later.
Oh, wow.
And I went to his funeral and his wake, and I'm really glad I filmed that because that was my last chance to film it.
Yeah.
And I debated, should I go down? I didn't really feel like going down, but I thought, well, I should because it might, I should get it on tape, and I'm glad I did. And I gave his 2 sisters both a copy of that, and highlights of all the stuff I filmed with Richard T. Crowe in my movies. I made copies of all the scenes of him, and I gave them both a DVD disc. It's like an hour long. It's got all of his scenes in my movies on one disc. It's like my Richard T. Crowe tribute.
Oh, nice.
But it's about an hour long. What were you gonna say? You were asking me something.
So you worked with Tor Johnson? Is that what you just said?
No, I wrestled. No, it's a guy wearing a Tor Johnson mask.
All right. I was gonna
Yeah. This guy wearing Tor Johnson, died like a 77.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I think he was in an airplane. He was an extra in an airplane or something. They showed him in an airplane with.
I got a photo not too long ago online of. I don't know what the film was, but it was Lon Chaney Jr., Tor Johnson, and Bela Lugosi, and they were having lunch.
That was probably for the Unearthly, maybe, or
was that an Ed Wood?
I think it was no. Ed Wood did not do the Unearthly. Okay. This was like a low budget film. I think because John Carradine was in that, and Bela Lugosi I think was in that, or maybe there was a Black Sleep. It might have been the Black Sleep.
Possibly.
Yeah, that had Bela Lugosi and Tor Johnson and Bela. I think it was that.
Oh, that was
John Carradine had the beard, I think.
All right,
yeah. They were probably on the set of The Black Sleep, which wasn't the greatest movie, but they showed it on Svengoolie. I taped it when he showed it back in '96.
Yeah.
Svengoolie's on right. He's not starting in a little bit. He's going to show the Mummy's Tomb. I'm going to go home and watch it. So what's your name, sir?
My name is Alan.
Alan who?
Helm.
Nice meeting you, man.
Nice to meet you.
I'm going to put this on YouTube.
All right, man. Well, good luck with your surgery.
Yeah, Tuesday. Yeah. Okay, I'll see you. You know if Robert McGuire's still here? That guy who shows movies?
I do, but I don't know.
Probably,
I know who that is, but I don't know if he's still.
He probably left, yeah. I'm going to check it out. Going into Delilah's bar right now. Oh, sorry about that. It's all the beer and I dropped my cup here. Okay. Now we need this, the Delilah's bar. There we go. There's Elvis. Oh, I only got a shot of Elvis right there.
Dude, I like your shirt.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, there he is. There's the king. There's Elvis Elvis. Yeah, I'm David the Rock Nelson. I make monster movies. Nice to meet you. Yeah. There's my Frankenstein crew.